Today we're going to start a lesson where we will be painting a winter evergreen tree. We're going to start by ripping our white paper in curvy lines. This is going to turn into snow. I want to lay it so it overlaps and I see those nice curved lines. If I do that, it will look like mounds of snow that have blown in the wind. So you lay it out the way you like, and then you start with the one that's on the bottom in the back, and you put glue on it. Then you need to slip it back under that piece of paper in front and press. Now I'm going to add a trunk for a tree that's brown, and I'm going to slip it right in between those two pieces of white paper. So I'm putting a little glue on it, and then I'm placing it behind that first mound of snow. Then I'm going to lift my next mound of snow and put some glue on it and stick. And one more right in front, glue around the edges, and then I'm going to place it on top. The only hard edge that I'm really seeing is the one that's lined up with the bottom of the paper. Now my glue is dry and I'm going to paint my tree. We're going to use yellow and blue to mix green. You're going to start by painting a triangle over top of your trunk. When I do this, I paint yellow for a little bit, and then I get this turquoisey blue and paint over top to get green. Now I'm going to make my triangle even taller. There we go, right to the top of the paper, a nice thin triangle. Rinsing my brush, and then I'll add a little more turquoise on top to make it look less yellow and more green. When it's all painted, I'm going to flip my brush upside down. I'm going to use the back of my brush to make the texture or how the tree feels. Pine trees have needles, and this sort of scraping motion will mimic their texture. Now I'm going to paint snow with white. Here are some snowflakes in the sky. Every now and then, I'm going to get a little pinch of this snowy glitter, and I sprinkle it right on top of my wet paint. You don't dump it all over your whole paper. You just put a tiny sprinkle right over top of where you just painted your white. Now I think I'm going to put some glitter in the snow on the ground. But before I do that, I need to add the white paint so the glitter has something to stick to. So I'm just making some marks with white paint in my snow, and then I'm sprinkling with a pinch of my finger a little bit of glitter. Then lastly, I think I'm going to put some snow on my tree. I don't want to cover the whole tree with white. I just want to make little marks on the outside of my tree where the snow would fall. The snow falls generally along the top and the outside of the tree. And there we go, a beautiful snowy evergreen tree.